Hello, I'm Bliznub, and welcome. Today... Wait, no, we're not looking at anything. Are we looking at something? I don't think we're looking at anything. Now, today, simply put, we're going to be answering the question, Bliznub, and I do get this question a lot, what is your favourite melee weapon? And the answer may surprise you, because there's two. I couldn't decide between two of them. Simply put. Now, it used to be Cindo Prime. Cindo Prime was the thing that I got whenever I, really wanted to go to town on someone. But then the Redeemer came into my life. Now, I do have a whole video on this, and I will link it in the description below. But suffice it to say, the reason why I love the Redeemer so much is because of its... Now, I actually went and calculated the effective damage of this build on the Redeemer. And this is the build I run with, by the way. Just figure out on your own why I use Focus Energy when I could be using Status Chance mod. But simply put, the 998.4 damage you see here, that's 12,500 actual damage on charge attack. But then that's multiplied by 8 if you're undetected, and then for some weird reason that also seems to be doubled. This weapon quite frequently puts out 250,000 to 400,000 damage, for reasons I cannot figure out. I'm seeing single pellets dealing 80,000 damage, and I just don't know why. And I love this weapon, and you can never take that away from me. But this actually isn't my favourite weapon. Like I say, the Redeemer is now my go-to. If I'm unsure as to what I should be doing, and I just want to take a weapon... Oh, better yet, if I'm leveling my primaries and secondaries, for whatever reason, I will take the Redeemer, because if the Stalker shows up, I want him to go away in the most... just in the quickest way possible, and the Redeemer can one-shot fucking anything. I accidentally one-shot synthesis targets and bosses all the time. Like, I'll walk around a corner, I won't realise it's a synthesis target until... until Cephalon Samaras is going, what the hell did you just do that for? And I was like, what? It was just another enemy, and I shot him, and he died. But as I was saying, this actually isn't my favourite weapon. It gets the most love from me, but it isn't. My favourite weapon actually goes back to before the Cindo Prime came into my life. And it is, and I suspect this will be a surprise for a lot of you, the Kestrel. Now... I'm not even going to show you the build on this. It is just... Actually, fuck it, why not? There we go. There we go. There is no reasoning or explanation... Oh, no, that one. There is no reasoning or explanation behind any of this. I don't believe the body count actually does anything on thrown attacks, but Now, the reason I love the Kestrel, and why I'm not even bothering to explain my build on it, is because it has guaranteed knockdown on thrown attacks. Ground finishes are guaranteed to inflict slash procs. This is a boomerang, right? A weapon you throw that is guaranteed to knock down any target. It's like the Sonic Ore in melee form. But better yet, when you use it with Vara, oh, you will know what's coming next. It just gets hilarious, it really does. And I don't even know where I want to show off this weapon. But yeah, for those of you who... And like I say, there are lots of people who ask me what my favourite secondary melee and frame are. No one ever asks me how much I love the Tonkor, because Tonkor. Yes, screw it, let's go to... yeah, let's go to series, why not? This is where I like to test all of my weapons. Lots of people ask me, and yeah, Kestrel's my favourite melee. I don't know why. There is just a certain joy that comes from equipping both the flight speed mods, because of course the Kestrel has an exclusive flight speed mod, Entropy Flight, and just throwing it at bombards and watching them ragdoll. You won't kill them, but you'll ragdoll them across the entire goddamn map. It's just hilarious. It really is. Anyhow, I actually want to get rid of that arc trap. I took off power throw, didn't I? Oh well. Let's get to the objective just real quick. You know what? Let's just get to the objective very quickly, because I want to show off this weapon in the environment in which it, obviously was made for, and I don't want to be detected. So let's go invisible in here. You guys can all die. And yes, the reasoning behind my build was viral procs would be funny. That's... yeah. Oh, what? What the... okay. Can we do that again, but different? It's okay, no one saw me. Oh, by the way, Avara's new Prowl augment. Best thing to come to this game. Ever. Like, seriously. They went, what's the only thing people don't like about using Prowl on Avara? Oh, how slow you are! Let us fix that. And you know what? What's the only thing people don't like about those stupid Grineer doors? Everything. Let's fix that with Avara. Now, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you straight off the bat. No explanation needed there. Now you see, this is my stealthy little sneaky frame, Avara, with a dread, the most awesome of bows, sitting in, like, this will be my, you know what? There's my thumbnail. Lovely. Jobs are good. But I suspect you all know what's coming next. The reason why I love the Kestrel, and why honestly, if I'm just feeling about Warframe, I will just take Avara and the Kestrel and go and do this. It is so simple. Because I just press 2. And then this. I am the Kestrel. You know? I believe that I am the Kestrel. And I just... oh, I should have left the punch through on. Anyhow. And you know, the further you fly, the more damage you do. And if you have punch through, it doesn't turn you around every time you hit someone. And you can, in theory, go through doors, but in practice it's always best to... oh right, the minimap isn't following the Kestrel, it's following me. Ooh, that means there's someone over here. Ah. Anyhow. So yeah, this is my reasoning. This is my favourite melee. And honestly, it's ridiculous amounts of fun. And like I say, the ability to get a guaranteed slash proc on ground attack and to have guaranteed knockdown on thrown attack means against a single target, this weapon is ridiculously useful. Regardless of how tough that target is. And, oh my word, it is just... it is so satisfying when one of these Grineer holds open the... you know, it holds the door to one of these rooms open. And you can go in, and unfortunately I don't have punch through, so I can't. I really should have put that on. And you can just go in and bounce around slaughtering people. Of course, this is a ridiculously energy-hungry build, but I don't even care. I have no damage. I think I had about 150 damage on this build. But it's just emptied this room, and I was really hoping he'd hold the door open. Oh well, you will be my final target. And just so you know, just one final thing before I let you go. Sorry, I'm having far too much fun to end this video. Is, if you prowl and throw the Kestrel, and then point at the target and end prowl, and you have flight speed on, I probably should have added that last bit, and you have flight speed on, it will just impale, like the last target you're looking at, basically before your not prowl, your navigator ends, is, oh yes, let me in the room, yes. Is there anyone in here for me to kill? Oh yes, there is. Beautiful. You saw nothing. I wish I could just do the whole mission like this. As I was saying... oh, it didn't do what I thought it would do. Oh well. Yeah, I tried that out. If you have flight speed on, and you just end navigator, it will just ridiculously impale the last target you're looking at. And deal insane damage. And I sort of like that. It's like you end the ability, you're flashing back to yourself, which is sort of, you know, not a good thing, and you're all like, oh, I don't get to keep murdering enemies with my remote control boomerang. But then you watch this, like, 70k crit pop in the corner of your screen, and you're like, oh, there's that. That's nice. And anyhow, I do believe I've actually done a video on the Kestrel itself. So, if I have, I'm actually not sure, I don't remember now. If I have, I will link that below. I will link the Redeemer, of course, as well, because, like I say, they're joint for my favourite weapon. I can't fault there is nothing wrong with the Redeemer. That thing is perfect, and you can never convince me otherwise. But anyhow, oh my word. I will be covering my favourite secondary and my favourite frame soon as well, because I get asked that a lot. I really do. And no one's ever asked me what my favourite kind of Tonkor is. Which I do think is strange, because Tonkor, so... Anyhow, if someone does ask, I will say what my favourite kind of Tonkor is. But, thank you very much for watching this really weird video. And, as always, please like and comment below and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Bliznub, and this is the Kestrel. Oh, but before I leave you, for those of you regulars, for those of you who do love to watch my videos all the way to the end for some strange reason, I hear that my voice is mildly nice or something, I don't know. The reason I haven't posted a video in almost 3 weeks now, is, simply put, I got a cold, and that cold went immediately for my weak spot. My only weakness. I am in fact impervious to all forms of damage, except my vocal cords. The fucking cold gave me the hoarsest throat you ever saw, and I practically couldn't talk for a week, so there was that. And also, I have started a new job, which is that's nice. It's always nice when you get a job. So good things happening. And before I leave you, I know some of you will ask in the comments below what my job is. It is, of course, I am the UN's embassy to Narnia. So obviously that's why I haven't been on much. I mean, the commute is lovely and quick, what with just stepping through a wardrobe. But the whole time moving at different speeds sort of, you know, means, you know, I'm working like 200-hour weeks. And yeah. Anyhow, thank you for watching.